It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team.
Hello, everyone. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Can be out there with Williamson. Then it's Harden, and it's Durant, and it's Westbrook in at the one. And for Denver, they've got Anthony, Banchero up there with Gasol. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Kidd in at the point guard. You look at the Nuggets, and a win here keeps them at that 7th seed.
And avoiding an even scarier prospect in the subsequent game. The loser there eliminated from playoff participation. So a lot is riding on this outcome.
And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions, become as reliable as he is explosive.
Now here's Durant following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. And Gasol sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
On defense, Denver. It's a three-point game. Here's Kidd. Outside Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kevin Durant.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw foul.
Denver shooting their first free throws of this one. First free throw is good.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Westbrook passes to Durant. Kidd grabs the board. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Suns. To the paint, here's Gasol, banked in off the glass.
And, you know, we may see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves, plus a beautiful touch.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points last game. Pass to Banchero. Over Camby, and it's Banchero missing. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by Anthony. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Anthony with the screen on Williamson. Williamson against Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Durant with it. Picked up by Banchero. Here's Camby. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
All right, fans, it's attention time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Look at those moves. To the beat there.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Banchero. Here's Kidd. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman, who talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and Coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. See how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Williamson. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Williamson dishes to KD. A shake. And he lays it up and in. Durant's got 5.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Kidd, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The intelligence of Kidd coming into play on offense. He makes sure to draw the foul while shooting.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Thunder leading by 8. Westbrook kicks to KD. Harden sets the pick for KD. Tipped away. 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Williamson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Banchero. Westbrook with a wide open look. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Williamson, the pass to Westbrook. The Thunder with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Barnes, who's checked in for Oklahoma City. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Russell Westbrook. And so Harden will bring it up for the Thunder. Outside Durant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Barnes can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Pass to Dantley. A floater, and DeRozan lays it in.
What a nice touch from DeRozan. The savvy veteran makes it look so easy when he scores there.
Harden outside. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Lets the three fly. Gasol pulls it in.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Oh, pretty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Here's Barnes. Nothing on the board. Pass to KD. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
DeRozan against Wiggins. DeRozan bounce pass. Then Gasol with the dunk.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Outside, KD. Maxey with the screen on Brunson. From 12 feet out. And yes, it's good. KD's got 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And here's Brunson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Over Camby. And it falls over the rim and in. 6 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Maxey. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Quick-footed, creative Maxey. So much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Taking 2 shots.
Throw good, Maxey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Maxey hits them both. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson scanning the floor. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Anthony out there with Van Carroll. Then there's Gasol. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going here in a second.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive for powering he can be.
Now here's Brunson. Gasol, a screen on Maxey. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
For 3, Durant, rebound by the Nuggets. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Anthony. And he converts the layup.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Maxey kicks to Wiggins. Back to Maxey. Gasol against Canby. Maxey with the screen on Gasol. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Paolo Banchero. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
That's good from Durant.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Gobert's checked in for Gasol. And then for Oklahoma City, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Canby. Martin comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Maxey. And KD drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Mitchell against Westbrook. The 3 from Anthony. Another 3 for Denver.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Get loud, fans! On the court is your hype squad! The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's hear you!
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Mitchell against Martin. Williamson outside. Cousins with a screen for Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Durant. The Thunder with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Williamson outside. Katie against Banchero. Cousins with a screen on Banchero. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Some solid defense there from KD. Williamson, the pass to Westbrook. Over Gobert. Kicks it out to Williamson. Cousins with a screen on him. Pass to Cousins. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Outside Anthony. And here's Banchero. Gobert with a screen on Williamson. And finished off by Gobert.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Westbrook. Gobert pulls it in. Here's Denver now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Oklahoma City shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Pass to Cousins. Right wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And that one's good. Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Back to Brunson. And the turnover again by Denver. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Come on and get loud for your Breakers Dance Crew!
Well, Thunder have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Outside, KD. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. And Caro outside. KD against Anthony. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I like seeing Gobert use the shot fake because it's an effective way to get the defenders into the paratroopers club.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
Barnes, who's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he's good on the second. The Thunder leading by 4. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Zion Williamson, 1 shot.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Now here's Brunson. And Caro. And another miss by Denver. Martin, the pass to Westbrook. For Mitchell. And it's Westbrook missing.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Mitchell outside. From deep three-point land. Thunder with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Anthony.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physical. He insists on finishing his motion.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Mitchell. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Jalen Brunson. No good on the second free throw. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived out to the heights, being the #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Here's Westbrook. Denver getting their last shot to go. Outside Martin. From outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Denver trails by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Kidd. Back to Anthony. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. It's good. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Ball's not loose. Taken away by Kidd. Deep 2 from Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Cousins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Cousins has got his 2nd basket.
Cousins plays inside with an attitude that says, you want to stop me? Give me your best shot.
Lobs it up for Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
Now, here is Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. Rebound by the Nuggets. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
That shot, no good. Good, deep by Barnes.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And it's Williamson missing. Outside DeRozan. Over Westbrook. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Oklahoma City headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. With the lead they hold in this game, Shaq, the 7th seed within reach.
Can't feel that good about it. Even if they win, they have a long road ahead of them in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Shaq, they can't be worried about that right now. All they could do is win tonight.
Shaq looking more at the big picture, it appears. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Anthony with the ball for the Nuggets. 7-point differential. So the Thunder 5 right now. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Durant. And it's Camby. And it's Williamson in with the force.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Thunder lead by 6. Harden outside. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Banchero. Durant with some nice D.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Williamson, the pass to Westbrook. Stolen by Mitchell. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Gasol.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Harden against Kidd. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up.
Paolo Banchero making his last shot.
The defensive player of the year during the 12-13 season, Gasol, still outstanding at blocking shots. And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Now here's Anthony. 12 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Scoring for your home team, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Williamson outside. Pass to Durant. The three. Kidd grabs the board.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
To the paint. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. He gets that one.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star break in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
You know what to do. Show us your moves.
Quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harden gets the bucket.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on. A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Westbrook passes to Williamson. Durant with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Banchero outside. Over Harden. And there's Banchero on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his third assist on the night. Mitchell against Westbrook. Pass to Campbell. Here's KD. Shot clock at 5. Gasol with the rebound. It's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Harden against Kidd. Banchero a screen for Kidd. Gasol with it. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. Marc Gasol takes up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. Oklahoma City trailer. Now Harden. He's got 6. The 3 from KD. The Thunder with another miss.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Left side Kidd. Yep, that one goes in there. Kidd's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Maxey. Back to Harden. Gets the bucket and the foul. Son LaMarcus Aldridge.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden converting through contact. He's superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
You throw good, James Harden.
Harden's a guy who really had an old man's game back when he was a young man. It worked then, and it certainly is working now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Marcus Camby. Outside Aldridge. Back to Kidd. Stolen by Harden. Cousins against Gasol. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Cousins. He's covered closely. Harden with it. Gasol covering. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And James Harden good for 3. Harden's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. Maxey against DeRozan. Aldridge with a screen on Maxey. Knocked loose and stolen by Barnes. Jumps up and slam dunk by Maxey.
Nice instincts there defensively. Great to see Barnes getting after it like this.
Denver trails by 5. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passes, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
The free throw drops for Aldridge.
And Aldridge's turnaround, Jay, for a guy of his size, is absolutely wicked. And he's also very effective down on that low block.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Both free throws good from Aldridge.
You know, players like Aldridge are a little bit of a diminishing breed in the NBA. A master in the low post with all sorts of ways to score in the paint.
Now, here is Harden. 12 points for him. Good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Maxey against DeRozan. Pulls up on the wing. Cousins pulls it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Left side, Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on DeRozan.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Maxey hits them both. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. To the middle, got a piece of it, and stolen by Aldridge. Kidd with it. He's picked up by Cousins. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Kidd with a head of steam as he goes to the rack.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kidd.
Playing from behind, trying to catch up at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:04 left to play here in the third. Now, here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Pass to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Barnes. Denver grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
23 seconds left to play in the third. The 3 from Harden. Cousins. Offensive rebound. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. And it's off from three-point range. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're back. A lot on the line for this play-in game with 1 quarter left to go. The Thunder leading by 3. We've got Kidd. Marcus Saul is out there with Aldridge. Then it's Anthony. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Anthony. Back to Kidd. Over Harden. Kidd, no good. The Thunder shooting the ball at 42%. Back to Williamson. Higgins outside. Outside, Maxey. Oh, good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shoots from 12. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Anthony.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Higgins outside. Williamson looking it over. Here's Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
The shot's good.
Smart enough to take what the defense allows. Gasol sees the lane and doesn't hesitate.
Higgins outside. The 3, and that's good. Zion Williamson for 3. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
The 3 from Anthony. Rebound, Camby. Camby's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Camby with the block. And they're able to recover. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Aldridge. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Back to Maxey. And he uses the glass on the way. 8 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Not just the perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Gasol finds Mitchell. Now Anthony. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Making the impossible a little longer than the average bird, though.
Now here's Kidd. Back to Anthony. Here's the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Denver grabs the miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
From deep Harden. Hands it from downtown. And now it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
It's your squad. Get loud and let her hear it. What time is it? It's time for T-shirts.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Thunder. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Maxey. Outside, KD. Back to Maxey. Can be a screen on Mitchell. And they call an illegal screen.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Denver trails by 9. And Caro outside. Back to Kidd. At the elbow, it's Gasol over Camby. Gasol no good. And KD's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead early. Camby a screen on Kidd. Harden, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Out to Anthony. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxey. Second chance shot. Can be no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
To the inside. Here's Gasol. Good in the assist to Kidd. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
Not much else the defense can do, really. I mean, sometimes Gasol just makes difficult shots, even when defended well.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Come on and get loud for your Breakers Dance Crew!
Westbrook in for Oklahoma City.
Make some noise!
From deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Caro passes to Anthony. Kidd against Harden. Back to Anthony. Stolen by Durant. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Rejected by Gasol.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Second shot opportunity, and it's Caro missing. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Williamson, the pass to Westbrook. Inside. Camby kicks to KD. Pass to Camby. Clock at 4. Here's Westbrook. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Westbrook remains active, trying to find different ways to score. He's got a lot of avenues to pursue as a scorer. He is an offensive juggernaut.
And here's Anthony from the arc, and Westbrook pulls it down.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Pass to Campbell. To the middle. Kidd against Westbrook. Now Durant. Can be a screen on Banchero. It's tipped. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Anthony's such a great scorer. Really skilled at being able to get to his spots, which makes him dangerous in transition.
Oklahoma City shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Williamson kicks to Durant. From deep Harden. And the three ball is good. And the Thunder lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Denver calls timeout. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Dancing machine. You need dance lessons. Let's see what you got. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Here's Anthony. Doesn't go that time. Nice defense from KD. Here's Williamson. Great defense that time from Banchero. And so here's Denver. Trailing by 10. Mitchell kicks to Banchero. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Harden the pass to Westbrook. And that's it, a big-time win for them here, folks. And how huge is it to come in here for this play-in tournament game and deliver? They have secured their spot in round one of the NBA postseason.
Well, and as the 7th seed, they felt like they should be in the playoffs. They came out, played like they did all season, and showed why they deserved that spot.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you guys get this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. You know, those guys, they got so many options, so many good players, man. We just had to rally around each other and get stops.
Yeah, you guys played your best ball at the end and got the win. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, James Harden.
Welcome, everybody, to the NBA Play-In Tournament. Tonight, it's the West 9th and 10th seeds. They battle it out for a chance to advance in this tournament or be sent home. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Bradley Beal. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Malone in at the 4 spot. And for the Jazz, they've got Draymond Green. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low. You look at the Jazz, the 9th best record through the regular season. But Grant, this play-in tournament has given them hope.
Hope indeed. And in the past, they'd be packing for a vacation. Now, if they can win 2 straight, they punch their ticket to the playoffs. But they can't look past this one. It's a must-win on their home court.
Here's Malone. And here's Butler outside. And it's Bird with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. Here's Drexler. Pass to Rondo. Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. And the shot's good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Butler. Here's Malone. Now Curry. Shoots over Rondo. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Stephen Curry, so efficient in the mid-range. I know it's not prioritized. He's one guy you want shooting.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Beal surveying the D. Wembanyama up top. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. Beal outside. That three's off the mark. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
That's his first.
Utah shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for your home team, Hakeem Olajuwon taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Malone. Lets the three fly. That one's good from Bradley Beal.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Here's Drexler. 14 points his last outing. Sent away. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Curry goes in, and the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
To the inside, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's dance jam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Give yourself a round of applause.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Drexler. Outside, Rondo. Here's Bird. Butler covering. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. Bird's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Beal. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, this is what happens when you give Jimmy Butler a lane. He's going to make you pay.
Here's Rondo. They trail by 3. Pass to Bird. Inside, here's Olajuwon, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now here's Beal. Back to Curry.
I'll tell you, with his rapid fire release, defenders are forced to leave their feet when Curry rises to shoot, and that's why the pump fake serves him so well.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport, but we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
And so Curry nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Bird. Butler covering. Here's Stoudemire. Now here's Rondo. Second chance effort. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Curry passes to Beal. Butler on the wing. Here's Malone. Yet to see a basket. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound by Stoudemire. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Rondo passes to Bird. Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Olajuwon. And he converts the layup. Olajuwon's got 5 now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Clippers shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Butler finds Beal. Curry looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Back to Beal. Spins. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Los Angeles making a change here. Middleton's checked in. The Jazz have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Checked in for Los Angeles.
Make some noise.
Pass to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Here's Bird from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Right side Curry to the paint. Here's Malone. Utah grabs the miss. Powell left side. Halliburton outside. Powell outside. Pass to Bird. They double him with Curry. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. To get back on track, parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Wembanyama.
Number 2, DeAndre Ayton.
For Utah, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Bird. He's got 5. He buries it from 3. Bird's got 8 points.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Hero, the pass to Ayton. Ayton. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. Halliburton, a screen on Middleton. Bird. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Malone. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. That evens the score. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Halliburton, the pass to Bird. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton, no good. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Halliburton for 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 from Curry. The shot misses.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back to the second quarter of this play-in tournament matchup. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Utah shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Green. Inside from Halliburton.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
And for the Clippers, Bradley Beal's out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Malone in at the power forward. And for Utah, we've got Norman Powell. He's out there with Halliburton. And it's Green in at the 4 spot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now here's Beal. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Shoots over Powell. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Second personal foul.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Butler's checked in. Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bird. Utah with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Garland. No points so far.
Now this, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
checked in. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Los Angeles. Now played in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Olajuwon. It's covered by Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Garland scanning the floor. Ayton with a screen. Beal from outside. Nails it from 3. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Outside Garland. Back to Beal. 6 to shoot. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Olajuwon. He's got 5. Wagner, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Markkanen. And here's Beal. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Olajuwon. He's covered by Ayton. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Beal outside. Back to Garland. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Utah trails by 8. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wagner's gotten his second bucket.
Wagner likes to work his way to the painted area as much as possible. Look how comfortable he is finishing around the rim.
Now here's Beal. He's got 11. Inside. It's blocked. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Attention fans, on the court now, your hype squad. Get up and let them hear it. Are you ready? It's t-shirt giveaway time.
Outside Garland to the middle. Here's Ayton. Utah grabs the miss.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Stoudemire. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Markkanen. And here's Garland. Checked by Rondo. Garland with the ball. He's scoreless. Beal, the pass to Garland. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Utah trails by 4. Here's Drexler. Here's Olajuwon. Pounded by Beal. Garland comes with the double team. Wagner for 3. Drills it from deep. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
But like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Ayton. Markkanen from long range. Rebounded by Rondo.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And you can't be too physical with how you guard Wagner. That's asking for trouble.
Second team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
Halliburton's checked in for Utah. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Ayton. Middleton comes in for Jimmy Butler. Tyler Hero's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Stephen Curry in for Garland.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's time for dance game. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Next. Bring those moves. Keep on dancing.
There's a minute 34 left in the half. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Now, the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
To the wing, right side. Here's Olajuwon, covered by Wembanyama. again. Great positioning on the putback.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so Curry will bring it up for Los Angeles. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. It's deflected. Here's Drexler. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Here's Olajuwon. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Olajuwon's got 11.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
29 seconds left in the second period. Curry, no good. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 17-6 run. Halliburton outside. Here's Drexler. He's guarded by Hero. Olajuwon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. And here's Curry. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Utah ahead. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
First half of this postseason.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically. It all comes down to this. A closely contested game to keep their playoff hopes alive. Big fella.
So this doesn't count as playoffs yet, right? It's just a play-in.
It's very simple, Shaq. This is the play-in. They're trying to make the playoffs.
Hoping that clears things up. They'll get the hang of it eventually.
Oh.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. Utah leading by 4. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. We've got Wembanyama. Bradley Beal's out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Malone in at the 4. Here's Drexler. Some solid defense from Butler. Outside Curry. Pass to Malone. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Green on the attack. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got his first points of the night.
Well, Draymond Green has the ability to put the ball on the deck with the size and speed combined. Look out.
Beal finds Curry. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's Olajuwon.
A red team foul.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
At the line for your home team, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Los Angeles trails by 8. Pass to Malone. Outside Butler. From downtown. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Green with a screen on Butler. Here's Bird. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bird's got 11.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Three-pointer, Beal, and Los Angeles another 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Pass to Drexler. Back to Rondo. Over Curry. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for 1. Rajon Rondo.
So it's Los Angeles now. 8-point game. Now Curry. 7 points in the game. Beal outside. Floats one. Wow! Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Well, it's incredible to see the touch on the teardrop that Steph Curry brings to the table. And it takes a kind of precision and knowledge to make that shot.
And it's Green missing. Los Angeles trails by 6. Malone, pass to Beal. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Here's Drexler. Utah with another miss. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Butler. Beal outside. Puts up a three. Utah grabs the miss. Bird's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Drexler. Shoots over Curry. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Drexler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Malone. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Beal. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Butler unfazed.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 5. Stolen by Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he makes the first.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league. Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base. He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain him.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for 2. Larry Bird.
First free throw is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Garland. No made baskets yet. Down low. Malone can't get it to go.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Bird. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Wembanyama. Pass to Malone. Back to Wembanyama. To the inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the away team. Bravo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
he drops it first. Some changes for Los Angeles. Markkanen's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Chris Middleton comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Bradley Beal. Both good from the line that time. Utah leading by 7. Halliburton outside. Here's Stoudemire. It's guarded by Markkanen. And the basket by Stoudemire. And the Jazz lead by 9.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get loud for your Breakers dance group.
Checked in for Los Angeles.
Make some noise.
Middleton passes to Hero. Here's Garland. Now here's Ayton. Hero outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Powell. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got his first 2 points.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Garland against Halliburton. Here's Stoudemire. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stoudemire's got his second basket of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Middleton. And here's Ayton. From 6 feet away. And the shot goes down. Ayton's got 8.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Wagner, the pass to Stoudemire. Yep, that one goes. He's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Los Angeles trails by 9. Pass to Middleton. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The Jazz have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Halliburton against Garland. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Powell against Hero. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got 4 rebounds now. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Out left to the wing. Pass to Wagner. Here's Stoudemire. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Stoudemire. Over Ayton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball.
So it's Utah. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. They've got Draymond Green, Rajon Rondo out there with Norman Powell. And it's Olajuwon in at the center position. Outside for Butler. Left side Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Malone. Here's Butler. The putback. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Bird. Butler covering. Outside, Green. Here's Bird. And it's off from three-point range.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Left side, Butler. Wembanyama, screen on Powell. Here's Hero. That one a little long. And it's Powell with the ball for Utah. Down low. And it's Bird missing.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Left side, Wembanyama. Rondo with the steal. And they're running. Banked it in off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 11. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Powell against Hero. Powell passes to Green. Here's Olajuwon. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Curry. Malone. Pass to Hero. Deflected. Outside Green. Pass to Rondo. Powell outside. Here's Olajuwon, covered by Wembanyama. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Malone. Green covering, and stolen by Green. Fast break, here we go. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
A big round of applause for your...
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Curry. Here's Malone. Back to Curry. That's tipped. Up top, Rondo. He's covered by Curry. Rondo's shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 13. Pass to Curry. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama, pass to Malone. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry. Second chance shot. Wembanyama.